not on. Well, this week Charlemagne is gone. He's off vacation.
Okay.
So DJ Envy allowed the audience to choose who they thought the donkey of the day should be. And I guess Russell Simmons was chosen as the donkey of the day.
What happened? If this is why.
And a long story short, one of his daughters, the one right here in the pink, sent out, I believe it was her, sent out don't they look, she looked like her mom and she looked like him. Isn't that funny? But anyway, during Father's Day, she sent out a message on her social media saying Happy Father's Day to her mom. Being a single mom.
Oh.
She said happy.
She dissed him.
Well, she sent out a thing, said Happy Father's Day for holding us down.
But that's her dad.
Right, but we talk about that. Remember how we said about women that get Happy Father's Day and all that?
And the fathers are absent.
Yeah. So that sent him off. So he started posting stuff like, well, you know what? Instead of talking about how the father, I'm paraphrasing, instead of talking about how the father's not there, why don't you talk about what the moms do to make the fathers, that stop them from being there? Some along those lines.
Okay.
So then that sparked Kimora, the mom. You know, Kimora talk every time somebody say something. Kimora gonna say something.
She gonna say something.
So she came on and she said, I'm done. I've had it. I'm done with you. You always attacking us. Because he went on and said other stuff, you know, attacking the daughters and stuff like that. You guys are ungrateful and all this. And she said, I'm done with you attacking my kids. And then she decided that she was going to spill all the tea. You're not a good father. You're not there. He tried to sue her, which he did. He said, she went on to talk about how he's verbally abusive. Oh, wow. And that she's tired of taking up for him and that he ran to another country because he had those allegations against him. Yeah. Sexual assault.
Yeah.
And he ran to another country.
Why can't he be like his brother?
Well, she said that all of that, I'll talk about that too, just went in on him. And then she talked about, said he was broke. He don't have money. He done lost all his money. Ran his companies into the ground. Like she really went in on him. Okay. And talked about how the girls, when they were in college, that he would send them like maybe $100, $400 some a month or something. Well, one of the daughters was in another country with her group or whatever, school group, and she didn't have any money, and she called him, and he said, no, you need to get back how you can or whatever. Ooh. Just leaving her, and Kimora didn't like that. Okay. And then also Kimora said she stepped up and gave money, because Kimora married a billionaire.
Oh, that's right. Another guy. She did remarry, yeah.
Even though he's under trouble now. He's under investigation.
What is wrong with people just gravitating to knuckleheads?
So she just lit into Russell. I'm sick of you. I'm tired of you. Go away. Leave us alone. And then the other daughter, she came on. She was crying. Kimora was crying.
So they only had the two girls?
Yeah, she was. Well, in Kimora's, while Kimora was on her live, this daughter was in her chatting, you know, agreeing with her mom. Pretty much everything she was saying. And then this one went on live and said that she's tired. They have to block him. Every time they unblock him, he goes in on them. He yells at them. He screams at them. He says they're, you know, he just... And those two girls, if to be honest with you, they haven't done any... You don't hear nothing bad about Russell Simmons' daughters. They pretty much have been very low-key, very...
I didn't even know that they had the daughters with these. So yeah. I know Ron's daughters.
Yeah, which stay in trouble more than Russell's daughters.
Are they?
Well, you always see them with boyfriends and stuff. Okay. But you don't hear nothing about Russell's daughters. They stay out of business. Okay. And she even said that. She said, we don't cause you any trouble. We go to school. We do our work, you know, graduate the top of their class. I think she was the youngest Howard graduate. Just all of that. Okay. So then Harvard, not Howard, Harvard. Oh, okay. And so basically just saying, leave us alone. You're not, you lie. You try to pretend like we're close. You put pictures up, old pictures of us. We don't talk to you. And he tries to make it seem like they are this really wonderful family, and they're not. Okay. And Kimora says, you send flowers to yourself and say, I sent them to you, and I have records.
He's really going through.
Yes. So she comes back on, the young one. She says she thinks there's something mental going on. And I was getting ready to say all
that you're saying sounds that
the
right.
last time I saw him, he was making a thing about DJ Academics talking about older hip hop artists, and he came out against what DJ Academics said. He did seem a little off to me.
Did he? Like it was something that wasn't right.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got some mental issue. He could be like Kanye.
Because she said, the like young daughter, she said you wasn't always like that. You was a good father. And she said, and then something happened and you not the same. And I was thinking to myself,
why don't they just kind
of they don't know that? They don't know. They're alleged. They don't know. So the audience, no, they didn't give him Donkey of the Day. They gave the women Donkey of the Day. And they said, regardless of whether he's mean or whether he's going through whatever, whether he has a problem or he doesn't, they felt like they should have kept that off of the internet.
Yes. When you said that, the first thing you said was that the daughter did a shout out to the mom on Father's Day. She shouldn't have did that. She shouldn't have done that. Especially
if you know your dad is how he gonna go off on you.
Yeah, you shouldn't have.
Just leave it alone.
Wait, I mean, just understand that you can do that in private. You don't need to use social media to kind of backslap your dad like that, because I took it as no matter how negative he is or how bad he is, because you always hear people say, for the baby mamas, don't talk about the dads.
Right. Not because the kids. Yeah.
I'm just like your daddy. He just this. Don't do that. No matter how doggish that man is or how evil he is or whatever, don't feed the kid with that.
Don't feed the monster.
The monster. And then he could be going through some mental concerns.
Or he could just be a mean person.
That too.
Either way, we would not have known all of this had y'all not told us. So I disagree with giving them the donkey. I think everybody gets a donkey.
The family.
And I think if you're going to give a donkey.
Well, if he's had some mental concerns, you can't really blame him.
Now, you mentioned Ron. Where is he at?
Ron is
he always giving advice to everybody. Why don't he come on in his bathtub and give some advice to them?
He ain't in the bathtub.
Because he always sitting in his bathtub doing scriptures.
But you know what? I'm wondering.
Why can't he get in his bathtub and do something about this?
We don't know if he's tried.
No, publicly. Why can't he get in?
He don't want to probably put it out there that his brother's got some mental problems.
Not mental, just generally.
No, what if he has mental problems and he didn't want to put it out there?
No, generally, just about families.
Well, why would you need to know?
No, families fighting in public. Just come and say, keep your house in order. Make sure that y'all, love each other. If you need to call me, call Uncle Ron or something. He always jumping out giving advice to everybody else. Give advice to your family.
He was on something recently. I can't remember.
So funny how you mentioned him, Reverend Ron.
Yeah, he was on something recently, some project. Oh, I told you. He was on The View. They did that play, the hip hop. Something with hip hop. And I said Ron was on there.
Oh, he was going to be in it.
In New York or something.
Yeah,
It's a New York play.
Hip hop.
And he was on, on The View talking about that project. But, of course, The View probably didn't know this was going on with his brother. They could have probably said something.
Yeah. So that's my thing is I don't feel sorry for Russell.
But you even
he has a lot of women that's coming out against him saying that he abused them.
But you even said, too, women be careful to put it out there that you are a happy Father's Day, too.
That's why I don't like that she did that. Your mother is not your father.
Happy Father's Day should not be to the women unless you are a gay couple.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it's nice even if a gay couple has a male just mentor in that kid's life.
She's just a wonderful mom. Yeah. She's a good mom.
It's not Father's Day.
Even then, she could have did on Father's Day and said, on Father's Day, I want to say, just a shout out to you, Mom. Just Happy Mother's Day again. Or something. But not Happy Father's Day.
Right, because she's not the father.
When you have a father that everybody knows.
Exactly. So you guys have a famous father.
And you know he gonna say something. He been bothering you this whole time.
Oh, Lord. So
you fed the monster. You guys started it. Yeah. That's why the audience gave them Donkey of the Day. But they so nice girls, I don't want to give them Donkey because they've been so good and they're young. They stayed out of trouble. Just good girls.
But they need to they need to be the example.
Yeah.
Don't do Father's Day to your mom.
Yeah, don't do
Your mom can be the wonderful mom. Yeah. The most beautiful mom.
Yeah.
But she's not your father.
Yeah. So that's the thing. But it's funny how she looks like him and she looks like her mom. Mm-hmm. Very strong Asian though.
Yeah.
Very strong.
Is that her background?
Yeah, she's I forgot
Didn't
what
she date that black guy, that actor?
She married him.
No, it's another man she
dated.
No,
she married the Amistad guy.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, she got kids by 3 men. She got Russell. She do. Russell, who she married very young.
Yeah.
Russell was 30 years old, and he was allegedly dating her when she was 16. He was doing R. Kelly.
Ooh.
So he always been like that.
Russell.
And married her, waited till she got grown 18, married her, and then had these 2 girls. Okay. And then she married that Amistad. Give us free.
Yeah.
Give us free.
I remember him. She done moved on.
Well, she married him, got divorced. She had kids by him.
Oh.
And 2 dark little boys, cute. They look Asian, but African.
Oh.
Yeah, all her kids are pretty.
Okay.
Asian, all Asian. That's Asian is strong in her.
Look at Billy D. Williams.
Yeah,
kids.
that Asian is strong.
An Asian woman. I think she was Japanese.
And it got that one. And then, so they dark skinned. Because him, give us free. Give us free.
Why you keep saying that?
So her kids is dark.
Okay.
And then the white guy, she got kids with him.
Oh, that's who she's with now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they white, Asian. So she got all kinds. She got a little different color rainbow in her house. Oh. But yeah, so that's the latest.
Yeah, for me personally, the family is the donkey. The girls, they shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have start something with their dad when they know they don't have a good relationship. Well, okay.
Yeah. So that's it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to get our book, 100 Family Friendly Jokes. The link is in the description. You can also go on Amazon and get it. 100 Family Friendly Jokes.
Yes.
Always believe. And that was another Woods Report. See you later.